Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to episode 41 of the Pokemon Shield NFE playthrough. As you can see, I have since the last episode transferred over a Regidrago. So we now have all the Regis in place. So maybe our grand finale for this playthrough will be getting Regigigas. Or if not the grand finale, it'll be the... I think what I'm going to do regarding the Ultra Beast, I had commented before that I wasn't going to do the Ultra Beast storyline. I think I will, but I think what's going to happen is in the Dynamax Adventures, after you defeat a legendary Pokemon, or an Ultra Beast in this case, you can save the path to them. So I think what will happen is I will not catch them the first time I go through, but I will save all three spots, or I think you can actually save more later on after you've caught a few Pokemon. But I will save as many spots as I can as Ultra Beast, and then we'll do an episode of Ultra Beast. And then once I catch those, I will fill up those reserve spots again with more Ultra Beast between recordings, and then we will film me finishing up the job there. So I will do the Ultra Beast recordings, but they will be last. We'll get Regigigas and everything else first. But for right now, we're going to start doing the Calyrex storyline. First things first, we're going to need this pillow, as P&E calls it, from the table here, because that is the missing piece of the statue out there. Not peach, piece. I just can't talk, apparently. Alright. So you gotta be annoying and tell them that you want it and that you're gonna take it, because if you give it all, it just puts you back to the start of the conversation. So, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna catch Calyrex today, ladies and gentlemen. Or at least we're gonna try to. Speaking of which, actually, I should check this beforehand. What's our Pokeball situation look like? 18. We have no money. We do have some stuff that we can sell. So we got some attacks that we can sell, and we do have some watts, so we can catch stuff with. Trade in the watts to get Pokeballs to catch stuff with. First things first. Before we do that, let's talk to this guy. Alright, he does not let you sell. He just sells to you. 18 should be enough for right now. We don't need the Pokeballs right away. We might not even need them, period, against Calyrex, but we'll need them for, obviously, like, Regigigas afterwards. Well, we just need one Pokeball for Regigigas afterwards, so we'll see, I guess. Alright, so we put we put the statue back together, and looky there, we've got Calyrex. So we gotta go over there. Let's see. Calyrex is grass and psychic, kind of like Celebi. Ice Beam would work there. Ghost would work there. Actually, I'm gonna go with Phantump. I think Phantump is gonna be the better play here. And then we'll move the Eviolite to Phantump. There we go. Alright then. Come here, Calyrex. Let's have a little practice battle, you and your white Triforce self. Yeah, of course. Alright, here we go. We're battling Calyrex. Alright, we cannot catch him in this battle, as you may have all guessed with all the question marks. So, yeah. Just a matter of beating it this time. Shadow Ball. Giga Drain, glad I chose Phantump. As opposed to Celio. Kind of wish we could do some more damage, but I mean, we're still doing more damage to it than it's doing to us, so yeah. As long as it keeps using Giga Drain, we're going to be just fine. Alright, halfway defeated. Its special defense is down. That helps. Heal Pulse. Sure, I'll take that. Go ahead. That works very well for me. Shadow Ball again. And almost. Just a tiny bit of health left. Heal Pulse again, so we win! Yay! Good old Phantom. Phantom has really been pulling its weight in the Crown Tundra. It's funny that it's actually been so useful. I really am working hard on trying to get a good Phantom moveset. This little girl here has inspired me to try and make Phantom work competitively. I'm usually pretty good at making unique movesets that make Pokemon work. Like, I've got an Unpheasant moveset that works very well. I am very surprised with how well Unpheasant works competitively in Sword and Shield. So, yeah, I'm getting to work on some Phantom ideas. Alright, you heard a big ruckus over here. Yep. Massive Noggin. And now for Psychic. There's my random cough for the episode. Alright. So there's Calyrex. Oh, I didn't notice he had like little nails on his paw, or like pads on his paws. I never noticed that before. That's cute. Alright. I've really liked the designs of all the Sword and Shield Pokemon. I don't think there's a single design in this generation that I have not liked. Granted, I like all Pokemon, but like there's none that make me go, oh, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I've enjoyed all the designs. I've enjoyed all the storylines. Gen 8 has been pretty good. I think it's too early to decide because we're still in Generation 8 to say that it's my favorite or not. But it's definitely up there. I'd say out of the 8 generations, I'd probably put Generation 8 at least in the top half, the top 3 or 4, if not higher. It's just been fun. For me personally, I think its main competition would be Generation 7, Generation 5, and then it's a real tight battle between Generation 1 and Generation 3. Oh, this isn't a top 8 generations video, but you get the point. Is I think that Gen 8 is very well done. Top 3, 4, 5 generation of Pokemon. Talk to all the people. Is our current mission. So just saying hi to everybody. We're supposed to be, I know I kind of sped through it before. We're talking to all the people to see if any of them remember Calyrex. What was that in the distance? Huh. For some reason I thought I saw like a Silver Valley. That couldn't have been right. But I felt like I saw one. Alright, I think that's everyone. Well, we haven't talked to this guy yet. We need to buy carrots. I got some Dynite ore off screen just so that we could buy the bag of carrots. The Dynite ore is real easy to get. I just did 2 Dynamax adventures and I had what was it, like 6 one time and 3 the other time, and that's 9, and you needed 8 for the carrots. And that was considering I remember sold the Dynite ore I had from the original run through. So I technically did 3 runs. You only need 2, really, to have enough. Actually, if you play with a friend, you could get 8 in one run, so you might only have to do it once. So, yeah. Well, no, I guess you do have to do it twice, because they had the first one with the Suicune was kind of like a tutorial. But anyway, just 2 Dynamax adventures, and you're good to go on Alright. Did anyone remember me? Well, no, they thought you were a fairy tale. Well, forgotten about me. Of course, I'm not grieving, though. I am the king of bountiful harvest. If only my loyal steed were to return to me. Okay, I think I have to go talk to everybody again here. Yeah, I think I have to talk to everybody again. I'm not sure. Alright. Well, nonetheless, I am pretty sure I have to talk to everybody again about the horse this time. So let's just go talk to people again. Yep, because she immediately referenced the steed in her conversation, so talk to you two, ladies. Talk to you. We go talk to the mayor, and... oh, he's not there. He went to the giant's bed. So we gotta go to where those ruinous buildings are in the grasslands. Now, there are two sets of ruinous buildings. There's the ruins by the graveyard, and then there's just ruins on the upper part of the grasslands. In this case, we want the upper part. Alright, let's Miss Hatcham there. And, oh, Reuniclus, hi. Nidoking. There's so many good Pokemon between all the generations, and I'm so happy that they have a lot more of them in Sword and Shield now. I am not someone that really cared for the Dex cut. Like, I didn't get upset about that because you never catch all the Pokemon in one playthrough anyway. But it's just nice to have more of them back. Alright, so there he is. Cutscene. Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren. No crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor. What brings you here? We're looking for you. Oh, you want to learn about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. Alright. Let's just fly back to the town now. Now we go to the mayor's house. There he is. Right out here. He didn't know that's how the statue is supposed to look, even though he's lived here his whole life. That's kind of funny. Alright, we have to. Now, believe it or not, you do have to read every single segment here on the bookshelf. If you miss any, they will not let you go outside. So, just going to breeze through this. They don't really tell us anything that we don't already know. Like, oh, he's green. Oh, the king had psychic powers. Like, nothing really all that new. Oh, and that the horses like carrots. Right there, they told us what type of the horse Pokemon can be, either a ghost type or an ice type. This discusses the reins that Calyrex uses to control the horses. This discusses, like I said, the carrots. You get a different carrot depending on which horse you want to make appear. Town records. Alright, now that we've read through them all, we can progress. And there's Calyrex. He's back. I will say, I've always seen since the legendary Pokemon are considered genderless, I always say that their gender is kind of in the eye of the beholder. I usually go by however they're cast in the movies. Like, to me, Verizon will always be female because of the Swords of Justice movie with Kyurem. But I know that they're referring to Calyrex as a king, but like if you wanted to say it was a girl and it was a queen, I mean that's perfectly fine in my opinion. I feel like since it's genderless, they leave it up to the imagination. Anyway, now that I've got that out of the way, we're gonna go pick our horse. I clicked my options too fast. I was supposed to say carrot, so it'll bring me back to the list again. There we go. We're gonna get Spectrier because I got Glacier in the in my main file on my sword version. So we will be picking up Spectrier on this episode so that I can have both in my collection. So yeah, that's how that decision was made. Yeah. So I like I was saying earlier, I ended up borrowing this Regidrago because I'm gonna shiny hunt for one later. I haven't decided if I'm gonna film that or not, but so that's why I didn't want to like grab one from my own play file on my own save file because I'm not done with it yet. I'm gonna shiny hunt. I didn't want to just catch the regular one. So my lovely daughter has given me permission to use her Regidrago for these recordings. As long as I give it back when I'm done with the recordings. So, thank you to my daughter. So, anyway, Peony has been let loose again. Calyrex was just telling us what I was already saying about we need to pick a field, and whichever field we pick will change the type of carrot we get, which will change which horse we get. So, yeah. So oh, well, wait a second. I forgot this little cutscene has to play. They give you one more hint in case you hadn't noticed before about like what the horse's types are. It was ice and ghostly gloom. So they're a fire type and electric type, right? No. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get the ghost one. We'll just start over here by Registeel and ride over. Now this time, instead of those upper ruins, we're going to get to the lower ruins where the old graveyard is. And that'll be where we find our ghostly horse. That was a nice Umbreon that we went past there. Can't use it for this playthrough, but a good Pokemon nonetheless. I still have my Umbreon from the old GameCube games from Pokemon Coliseum for GameCube. Yeah, and it's good competitively is the best part. Like, I have an old that's one of my oldest Pokemon, because you couldn't transfer from the original Red and Blue and the original Gold, Silver, Crystal, Yellow. So, Game Boy Advance and the GameCube games were the earliest the oldest Pokemon you can have. You can transfer from the Virtual Console Gen 1, Gen 2, but those Pokemon wouldn't be from, like, the early 2000s, like the Game Boy Advance ones. They would be from, like, for example, if you played it tomorrow, it would be from this year. So, yeah, I think that's one of my oldest Pokemon. I think the oldest one I have in my possession is a Blaziken from Pokemon Sapphire. From the very first playthrough I had of Pokemon Sapphire. Because that was the first time you could actually, like, since the Game Boy Advance games, you could transfer up. So that's the oldest Pokemon I could actually transfer up to now. And I still use that Blaziken competitively now. Yeah, Umbreon from Coliseum. I have a Flareon from Gale of Darkness. The Snorlax from Gale of Darkness. I have an Electivire that used to be the Elekid from Gale of Darkness. Oh, I like his little dance here. So, yeah, I got some old Pokemon still. I hang on to them. Alright, there's our ghostly carrot. Now we just gotta pluck the ghostly carrot. And there we go. We got a Shade Root Carrot. The carrot is the key. Now we need the Reins of Unity. There's our ghost horse, Spectrier. It's going to attack the village, though, so we better get back and help. Is it truly you, my loyal steed? Well, he may have been loyal, but like we gotta go stop him. So, yeah, we might want to get on that. Seriously, we might want to go get on that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're in danger. We gotta get going. At a leisurely pace, apparently. Alright. We're actually going to fly to right there, because I should probably not have my ghost type out front when we're going to fight another ghost type. Alright, Celio, you're going to get your Eviolite back here. Because we're going to need you in this battle with Spectrier. Alright. Oh, a Duosion too. So there's a Reuniclus and a Duosion. There's a Mimikyu. I know Mimikyu is already in Sword and Shield, but it's out in the open here. Easier to find than in the base game. Alright, here we go. Stop! Uh-oh. Should have rethought that. Spectrier appeared. Celio. Wants my carrot. Alright. We'll go Surf first, but if we get desperate, we might try Sheer Cold. We can't catch it here, so we just have to try and defeat it. So, here comes Surf. Not as much as I was hoping for. That's not great. Throw Blizzard and hope we hit. Thank goodness it has no physical attack whatsoever. Because that was super effective and did basically nothing. Celio on a roll lately. Perfect 5 for 5 last video, and it's kicking butt this time with Blizzard. Please survive this Shadow Ball, please. Please. Ooh. Alright, please. Yes, 2 for 2. Alright. Celio taking us home here. Do we have any healing items? We don't. I didn't think we did, but I was checking anyway. Surf on the off chance that we get to hit. Nope. Okay. That one revival herb might come in handy here. It literally might come in handy. Like, Celio might be the only Pokemon that can actually, like, try to stand up to this thing. We'll try Pupitar first, since I think we know Dark Pulse. Or, Snarl, same thing. Just slightly weaker. Thrash, come on, survive it. You're a rock type. Good. Snarl. Boom. We got this. Yeah. Alrighty. So we beat Spectrier. It wants our carrot. Bark. Oh no, look out, old lady. Alright, Calyrex saving the day, kinda. goes. Phew, thank goodness. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Well, looky what we found here. A tuft of black mane hair. Neat. Alright. Fun fact, we'll actually pick up a legendary this video, besides these two. Because you can't acquire it until after you save the village, so to say, right there. In fact, we'll go pick up the new Pokemon before we go talk to Calyrex here, if it lets us. He wants to go back to our little meeting spot over there. Alright. Can I move yet? Okay. Let's go in here first. We're going to pick up our free legendary. It is shiny locked. You cannot get a shiny of this one. So don't try. Alright. Looking for a strong trainer. Had me in mind since we saved the village. Yes. I'll take Floofy. Alright, we got Cosmog. So, yay. Alright. We'll put Cosmog in here on the PC. I guess there. Alright. Let's go heal up our Pokemon. And then we'll keep going with the story here. Give the Eviolite back to Phantump here. Okay. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go in here first and heal up before we do more story stuff. Alright, so our team of 5 looking good still. We picked up the Cosmog, of course, this episode. Alright, Calyrex. We need the Reigns of Unity. We can make a new one if you have, like, a flower that you know where it is, or you can make it or something. He's gonna make it. Or try to. Alright, here we go. Petal. The Radiant Petal. Shames me to admit, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if the petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to try and create the Reigns of Unity. Someone in the village should know how to do it. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's the mayor. Yep. Oh, you want me to make a set of Reigns of Unity? You need a flower. I do have it. What? You do? Alright, I'll try. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll try. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, here we go. And he couldn't do it. He was not able to do it. And then, oh, we look so sad. Oi, Mr. Mayor. Hot water's gone off in the shower. That's funny. What's that? You guys are awfully gloomy. Well, we can't get it to work. Oh, is that it? Sure, I'll put it together. Let me see all that stuff. I'll sing a song. Never mind. I'll just put it together. There you go. The Reigns of Unity. How are you able to do that? You're very capable. I don't sew all of my dear rebellious daughters' clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit you're wearing, I handmade it. Go Peony, saving the day. Okay. Now we go outside. In our little cutscene. I was falling asleep outside again. Poor guy has no idea. Yes. Alright. Now we just gotta go track it down, and I already know where it is. It's at the Crown Shrine, as he said. Up there. Which we haven't been to yet in this playthrough, but we did go by Regice's temple, so we can just fly into that area and continue from there. Alright. Actually, it's about the same distance, so we're just going to fly here because we'll have to loop back down if we want to go to Regice's place. Anyway. Oh, well, I tried to dodge at the last moment. Hi, Dredigan. I'm one of the few people that actually really, really like you. I think you're cool. I have a competitive one of you, but right now I'm going to pass because I want to get to where Calyrex and Spectre are. Hi, Metang. Hi, Dredigan again. Oh, wow. Dredigan popping up all over the place. Well, it's a double, too. Another Dredigan. I found the Dredigan motherlode. And a couple cheap watts right here. Oh, yeah, we have plenty of watts. If we run out of Pokeballs, we can just go get some more that way. Another Metang. Alright, we go through this tunnel. I thought I had plenty of room between the Zubat and I. Apparently not. Well, again, let's try to run. Yep, okay. There's a Gibble. Snorunt. So we just keep on going. Keep on going, yeah. Another Gibble. I think we go up. Oh, wow, I don't know how I didn't hit that Zubat. Like, honestly, how did that one not count? Alright. Well, nonetheless, we made it through the cave. We're at the path to the peak, and there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of Snom and Frostmoth around here. We're not going to partake in this. I'm just grabbing the watts. Oh, a traditional Cofagrigus. Cool. So many Frostmoth and Snom. Nope, I just hit the button too many times. Alright. I think there's one more den up here, so I might get some more watts out of that real quick. Yep. Well, okay, we gotta watch a cutscene first, but then I'm gonna do that. Again, if we run out of Pokeballs, we're gonna have to be able to buy them, and we don't have any actual cash, so we're gonna have to use watts to buy Pokeballs if we run out. We do have one revival herb, so we have one time that we can revive somebody. No. Alright, I'm trying to remember the moveset. I think it knows it knows a ghost move, it knows, I think, Thrash, a grass move, and a psychic move. So if we can make it past the ghost and psychic, the grass and normal obviously won't do anything to Phantom. And if we make it past I mean, and even Thrash, with it being a physical attack on a mostly special Pokemon, I think that even without Eviolite, that Celio would probably survive Thrash. Same with Pupitar. So, if we can manage to last just long enough to get past those Giga Drains, I think that Pupitar and Celio will be fine. And of course, with the Eviolite, if we can just survive, I think there's only 5 of the ghost attacks that they have. So, if we can get by those, we can maybe be fine with Phantump out there. So we'll see. First things first, we're gonna put the carrot in here. That's where its old stable was. All right. So now we hide and wait for Spectrier to show up. All right, here we go. Well, maybe. There we go. There it is, Spectrier. Fun fact, Spectrier and Calyrex are also shiny locked, so don't try to shiny hunt them either. Same with Glastrier. The only Pokemon on this game that are shiny locked are those 3. Keldeo. Victini, which isn't in the game yet, but it is shiny locked once it gets in the game. Zarude when it eventually is released. And I think that might be it. There's not very many that are shiny locked, but they are shiny locked. Oh, and then Poipole and, like I said, the Cosmog are both shiny locked. Now, the Solgaleo and Lunala you find in the Dynamax Adventures are not shiny locked. You can get those shiny. But the Cosmog that's given to you for free is shiny locked. Alright, so there is our new Calyrex. It's like Kyurem and Necrozma, where it's a fusion Pokemon. So, yeah. I really like this idea, though, for fusion. Like, I like the 3 times now that Pokemon has tackled fusion Pokemon. I think they've done it very well all 3 times. Kyurem with Zekrom and Reshiram was black and white with the gray area, so the gray area could lean toward the black or the white, so that made perfect sense. You got Necrozma, wanting to steal light from the moon or the sun, again, also made perfect sense. And now you've got Calyrex with 2 different horses, again, makes sense with him as the rider. So, very good job, Game Freak. I've enjoyed all of your fusion Pokemon. They've all been cool. I'm up for more. If you have more in the future, just make sure they're all creative like the ones that you've done so far. They all make sense like the ones you've done so far. Alright, so we're getting ready to battle Calyrex. Will we get Calyrex this episode, or will it pull a Registeel or Cobalion and make us wait forever to get it? Let's find out. Now, I know that I can rematch if I lose or if I beat it. But out of force of habit from playing Pokemon since Pokemon Red and Blue, I'm going to save before the battle. It's just a habit of mine now at this point. Alright, here we go. We have 18 Ultra Balls. I don't know if we'll actually get to throw that many. This Calyrex is pretty strong, and we've got a 5-man team of unevolved Pokemon. So, we'll see. So instead of Grass Psychic, I believe he retains the Psychic typing and takes on the Horse. So he becomes Psychic Ice or Psychic Ghost in this case. So we're just going to go with Blizzard and just hope we get lucky and hit. He's going for Giga Drain. That's going to hurt us a lot. Celio, thick enough to survive it. Good job. Now we hit Blizzard again. Celio is the ultimate Blizzard user. Hail on the off chance that it doesn't do anything. Yep, okay. Well, it has agility, so I had one of its attacks wrong. So it has a ghost move, a grass move, and a psychic move, along with agility. So it has no physical moves. But if we're lucky and it spams agility too many times, the hail could help us. We know for a fact we won't miss another blizzard if we get the chance to use it. Yes, I like it. It's already faster than all my Pokemon anyway, so the agilities are useless. Alright. If we're lucky enough to get one more Blizzard off, we're going to be able to throw Pokeballs at this thing next turn. A third agility. I'll take it. Yes. It's trying to let us catch it. And there's our third Blizzard. We're going to get, I think, 2 throws at it. Actually, when's the hail end? Man, one turn. It's going to go one turn too long. So, yeah, we'll get 2 throws at it. We'll see if we're lucky enough to catch it. It's a no. On the bright side. Okay, well, there we go. Silver lining there. I mean, Celio gets beat, but it gets some health back so it doesn't go down to the hail right away. And the hail's going to knock it probably back into the red this turn. So that's not as bad as it could have been. So it's done Giga Drain twice. I'll keep that in mind. It's probably going to want to Giga Drain again soon. Let's go Riolu, why not? He'll get too much health back if we put Kabuto or Pupitar out there. Let's just throw a ball at it while it's in the yellow. See what happens. Nothing good that time. Giga Drain again. Well, I called that. Still going to get a lot of health back because of Riolu getting one shot. Okay, so its special attack is really raising. That's becoming a problem, but alright. Phantump. What would be worse? Let's go Shadow Ball. Why not? It's a ghost type. Come on, Phantump, hang in there. Don't know what I was hoping for. Because its special attack is so high at this point, I think the only way we're going to actually hit it again is if it decides to go for agility. Alright, well, where's our one revive? We'll hang on to it. I don't know if we're going to be able to recover enough to actually make that revival herb worth it right now. Let's just throw in our ball and see what happens. Nothing. Psychic instead of Giga Drain. Okay, so it's not going to get health back at least. Yeah, its attack is so high right now, even if I brought Celio back, it would probably beat me. So we're just going to throw in our ball at it and hope for the best. And we'll try again here second time around. Not a single shake on any of those throws. Not even one. Well, here's the ghost move. Alright, well, from what we saw there, we saw that Phantump couldn't take the Psychic with the Eviolite. Granted, it had been boosted a couple times, but still. So I think what we're going to do instead is we are going to put the Eviolite back on Celio. And just hope for the best. Actually, let's start with Phantump. And we'll see if we can maybe either Will-O-Wisp it or Shadow Ball it right away while it's maybe doing agility and all of its other setup. But see, at least now we can fly there, so it's not as hard to set up a rematch. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do one more matchup for this episode, and whether we win or not, we'll continue on next time with more stuff like the Galarian Star Tournament and Regigigas and stuff like that. So here we go. Attempt number 2 when catching Calyrex and Spectrier. Fun fact: whatever you catch them in, that Pokeball apparently magically splits into 2. So if you caught him, say you caught Calyrex I caught one of my Calyrex in a nest ball. So both the Calyrex and the Glastrier are in a nest ball. So yeah, kind of cool. All right, let's go Will-O-Wisp. I don't know if we're gonna live to actually get this off, but we're gonna try it. All right, because this will at least hinder some of its healing from the Giga Drains. Keep it from being 100% filled. Plus, it'll have a status condition this way. So we'll do that. Come on, either Agility or go for Giga Drain again. Come on. Come on, do one of those. Yes. This way we can Shadow Ball it. Get a net positive in damage out of this turn. We'll get Shadow Ball plus the Will-O-Wisp. There we go. Phantom's going to go down this turn probably to anything unless it's Agility. So we're just going to throw a Pokeball. Still no Shake. We've thrown 5 Pokeballs and not a single Shake so far. Psychic. The burn will take it down a little bit more. Yep, there we go there. Riolu. To try and discourage it from using Giga Drain, maybe. Ultra Ball again. Still no Shake. Wow, through 6 attempts. I mean, I know it's not in the red yet, but come on. It hasn't had a single Shake yet, let alone going through the whole process of catching it. I'm glad I burned it right now, though. That's helping us out. Ultra Ball. 1. All right, well, at least we finally had our first Shake. 7 attempts in. Astral Barrage. That's okay with me, because you're not going to get any health back using that attack. Burn should take it down a little bit more. Yep. I guess we'll throw Cielo in there. All 3 of our remaining Pokemon are not good against Giga Drain, so I mean, yeah. Ultra Ball. No Shake there, man. This Calyrex is being stubborn. Hang on there, please. I knew it had all the boost in the world. I was just hoping it could hang on. All right, Burn will take it down a little bit more. All right, it's in the red and it's got a status condition. You'd think that'd be enough to get it to, you know, do a little bit here. But we'll see. Ultra Ball again. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh. Agility, come on. Yes. Buy me another turn. Give me another throw. Okay. Come on. Give it to me. And yet that time not a single Shake. Even though it's supposedly got a better chance of being caught there. Wow. There goes Pupitar. So we're either going to catch it, it's going to kill us, or if it uses Agility, we might get 1 extra throw. So at maximum, we're going to have 2 more tries here this episode. Come on. Well, that wraps it up for this one. All right, we'll be trying this again next time, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully next time we'll actually catch this guy. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.